Hello and welcome to Fresh Face One Shots. My name is Joey,
And I'm Jacob.
and today we are back with Batman by Matt Fraction. This is issue number 12 and our final issue before Bad Seeds begins. And while this does not feel like a tee up for Bad Seeds, this is a great issue in and of itself.
Here's the thing. I feel like this is a tee up for stuff that's going to happen post Bad Seeds based on
Most definitely.
the
We also don't know.
couple of pages.
This is true, but we also don't know how heavily involved with Bad Seeds Verity is going to be. I would like her to be heavily involved. I think that'd be very cool. But also, I think we mentioned the cover before on one of these reviews, but I just fucking love this cover, dude. I love this cover. Alfred's hand coming in with the tray there, and the bat symbol on there. It's gorgeous. I love it.
Verity's face on the cover is giving me pause. I'm curious that there's... I think she's hiding something. I think she's hiding something.
100%. 100%. There's no doubt about it. Although, you know what I fucking love? Getting into the actual issue. I love this opening scene of Bruce talking to Alfred and him being like, well, I left it all in my will and everything, etc. And I love the idea that Bruce never read Alfred's will. And
emotionally stunted man-child Bruce Wayne can't bring himself to read his father figure's will.
It would feel like saying goodbye. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. There's always that great thing when, like, when we have to force Bruce Wayne to not evolve as a character, but in so doing that, we could also comment on the fact that Bruce never tries to change, and in commenting on that we create this sort of artificial change, and that like we can say a little bit more about the fact that he has not changed. I like that. I really enjoy that. I also really enjoy that Damian and Verity get off immediately together. They're so great together. They seem like
I think what's really interesting for this issue to me is that it takes a while for Verity to actually have dialogue that we hear. It's a really interesting choice. Like,
well,
we get a sense that
there's this really cool panel on the second page of the actual issue when Alfred's ghost is talking, and the speech bubble for a second looks like it's coming from Verity, the way it's like styled there. It's I don't know if that's intentional or not. It just looks really cool. I think there may be some potential intent behind that. But I enjoy that. But then we get into the main plot of the issue. We meet a number of assassins that are working alongside the Minotaur. That we get to meet a number of them across these little like one-page introductory scenes. They're fun characters. I don't quite get attached to any of them, obviously, but there's some cool designs, some fun names. I particularly like Lord Fantôme. Really, really fun design there that I enjoy. But beyond that, I mean, I'm hoping these are characters that'll show up again eventually in this run.
They have to be. You don't just introduce several assassins with several gimmicks, like, because they're all kind of gimmicks. Like,
yeah, they all have like a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, one of them's like a chess master. One's the Phantom of the Opera. One is a luchador. One is an usherette.
Yeah.
And one might just be Spider-Man. Be Spider-Man.
And that's great. Good for them. But I like then once we like meet all of them, we have this little like briefing scene with Damian, Verity, and Bruce. And we get to see a little bit of how Verity has been like sort of like watching and learning from these two. Fraction is very clearly playing this character very close to his chest, and is not killing us enough to really get attached to her yet.
I mean, she's pretty obviously pushing Bruce's buttons, specifically Bruce's buttons. Like, there are these little hints that she's needling him. Like,
well, I love the quite the remarkable young man, sir, and he's like, he's growing on me.
Bruce, that is your son. Don't lie. He's grown on you for a very long time.
You see the smirk. The smirk is there.
I know the smirk is there.
The smirk is there.
What are we... So I love that Damien's just kind of really funny in this issue. He's allowed to be funny.
Yeah. He's a kid. Let him be a kid. But then we get most of the rest of the issue is this fight sequence of Batman taking down various members of these assassins that Minotaur has hired. Just some really cool action here. Was it Lord Fantôme and whatever the chess master guy was?
His real name is Professor Anton Anker. I'm not going to try to say the German name. It's German. It's got an umlaut on the O.
But yeah, so we have that. We have Minotaur. We get a small scene where Running gets a Minotaur, like sort of like scheming in the background. Not too much with him.
It's very much he exists.
After our big crossover event.
I think despite playing so much of this close to his chest, I mean, the title of the issue is Verity. This is all about her.
But not entirely, because we're not seeing her interact with... If I did have a gripe about this, I do wish it was more strictly focused on Verity as a character, and we didn't have the side plot, the plot line with the assassins.
Honestly, I think you're right, or the plot line with the assassins was happening entirely off page. Like... Yeah. That would be kind of cool if we saw start off from the Batcave with Damien and Verity. That could be really cool. Or even just Damien. Like, I do think, again, part of it, what works, what Fraction is doing, is because he's, we don't really get to see a whole lot of Verity until the last 2 pages of the story proper. Because the last 3 pages are a tease. The last 3 pages are a big tease that someone visits the Joker in Arkham Tower, that the Joker recognizes. And we don't know who it is. Yep. It's not Batman. It's not Dr. Zeller. The only people we know it isn't. It's not Zeller.
I think this is something. I think this is a character we have not introduced in this run yet. Is my thought. Unless it is Verity.
Unless it's Verity. Verity's a possibility.
Certainly possible. Could be. It could be because that might have some weight to it because she did show up. Before Bruce, not long after Joker did his whole little "I know who you are" reveal. That could have something.
It's not impossible.
That could have something.
Yeah, the last two pages of stuff with Bruce and Verity and Damien is Verity almost kind of dramatically taking a scene for herself. There's this monologue. It's about basically how good she is at tracking down these assassins and maneuvering them to meet the Batman.
Just sort of proving herself to Bruce and Damien, and then both agreeing she can stay. She can hang around. I will say to that point, or not even to that point, but just as a sort of wrap-up thing, I am only just now learning the insane amount of internet hate that is coming towards this run. I'm not sure what's happening with that. Honestly, we were also just talking about this last night because we were recording an episode of the main podcast, and you were aware that Chip Zdarsky's run was really controversial and not well loved, and it's This happens with every current Batman run because Batman fans are really fucking finicky because he's the most popular character in all of comics, and it.
Here's the thing: the one criticism I've seen of Verity that I feel should potentially be addressed is it would be nice if we remember Julia Pennyworth existed. However, it's very possible that we're going to
but she's only just been introduced. Plenty could still happen.
It's teased, and I think there's something here. In terms of my opinion on Verity, I'm curious to see where this goes. She's made a satisfactory introduction, a little bland maybe, but I think that's intentional. There's some you're hiding something. It's probably the obvious twist that she's the one talking to the Joker. That's besides the point.
Probably. But we'll find out. We'll find out as we continue to read, and as you continue to read along with us, dear viewer. God, that was bad. If you enjoyed this, check out other First Face one-shots we do. We cover Superman by Josh Williamson, Wonder Woman by Tom King, obviously this, Batman by Matt Fraction, as well as The Uncanny X-Men by Gail Simone. There's, of course, also the main podcast, Fresh Face Comics. At the time of this coming out, we have recently put our episode on the end of Just Johns' Justice League with Darkseid War, and our next episode is the start of our next Marvel block. As we switch from bi-weekly to tri-weekly, we are covering Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale's Daredevil Yellow, as we begin our coverage of all of the Marvel color books by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. There's also the main podcast, Fresh Face Comics. Or, no, sorry, what do I say? There's the Patreon. There's our Patreon. That's the part of the outro. Our Patreon, God, check out things over there. There's all kinds of fun things there, like early Star Trek reviews, exclusive Star Trek commentaries, Fresh Face extras, bad movie commentaries. And if you're not into any of that, though there's oh so very much of it, there's a $1 general support tier. You get a name down below in every video we put out. People will see your name down there. They see you're a cool person. They'll want to be a cool person too, and they will join the Patreon, because that is where the cool people go. Otherwise, there's our link trees down below. Our socials are there. You can follow us wherever you want to follow us. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, this has been Joey Morgan.
Jacob Licklider.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.